Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading. A general reading and not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, but that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, so please bear with me because it's much easier this way for me to keep a storyline. Because I'm speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly to you, Sagittarius, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know it and you'll be able to identify it from the storyline. Thank you for all of you who are making donations. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. This is why all the readings have chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process, if you already know this introduction, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. More infos on how to get to these chapters in case that they are not being visible in the YouTube player. Depending on the device that you are using, you can find in the upper right corner. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. This being said, thank you again and let's start with your reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising or Planet Venus in the sign of Sagittarius, please. What's for their higher good to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. What's best for them to know now? Best messages for Sagittarius, please. And all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising or Planet Venus in the sign of Sagittarius. King of Wands. King of Wands speaks to us about it can be any sign of fire, but it also can be that in this period of time, and you being one of the signs of fire, this is you, this is the attributes that are now not only being activated, but they are being heightened within yourself. Courage, determination, fearlessness, being able to set your intentions and not stopping until you get what you want, having the needed maturity in order for you to know when to strike or not, because you being a fire sign, you are mostly going towards like, let's take action, let's go, let's move forward. But now getting this having this maturity to think, is this wise for me to start now, to strike now, or it's not the best opportunity for me, in order for me to be sure that when I'm striking I go directly to victory. It's like their forehead is touching each other. It's like having the third eye chakra being activated in order for you to see when the best moment for you is to take action, so that you can get the result that you want. For Sagittarius, please. Best messages for Sagittarius, please. Seven of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, Ace of Swords, the Hierophant, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Four of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck you have the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is the energy that holds together your entire reading. It can be that current of energy that can move the reading in the direction that it needs to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about it. The Wheel of Fortune is speaking to us mostly about, and in this particular set of deck of cards, it's with all the moon phases. It's like you were on this not only wheel, but you went through all the phases in order for you to learn. You had a learning curve, if you want, in order to become much more conscious about patterns of thinking, of doing, of approaching, so that you can notice what's good for you and what's not good for you, what serves you and what doesn't, to be a little bit careful in the sense of looking much deeper into whatever pattern you are observing, in order to question yourself. Is this mine? Does this reflect my thinking, my way of doing? Why am I doing things? Why do I approach things like this? Is this helping me or not? I went through it and I tried it and I didn't get the result that I wanted. So maybe it's time for me to adjust, very fine tuning, how you can change everything in those patterns. If you need to let them go, to let them go. But it's this period in which you are fine-tuning everything in order for you to be able to reach your destination, because you are now in a process of looking at destiny not as being everything is happening to me, I'm not doing anything and everything is happening to me, and through that to put ourselves into that victim mode, or taking action but assuming our actions, taking charge of our decision, our action, in order to see, and you realizing that, wait a minute, I have a saying in this. And through that you are realizing that you are a co-creator next to divinity, in order to create your own destiny, and in order for you to move from what's not good for you, what's not helping you, so that you can move towards the direction that you want. And this is the moment that you are doing. With that King of Wands that you had when I split the deck, and you want to take action but in a mature way. And you also have here the King of Pentacles, who is very determined as you are, who makes plans, but he envisions himself where he wants to get, and he starts and plans every move towards that vision, and he takes action step by step in following the actions that he needs to in order to bring into fulfillment what he wants. Can be any sign of Earth. Signs of Earth: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have here the High Priest, that is sign of Taurus. Maybe somebody from Taurus can help you, maybe through, because Hierophant can be anybody who you are watching or seeing as a mentor, a teacher, somebody that is very wise, somebody that gave you in your past good advice, even if they are a little bit old school or traditional, because we're speaking about the fixed sign Taurus, the fixest of the fixed sign. So, but it doesn't matter that you cannot take what they are saying and making it your own, adjust it on your personality. It can speak to us about higher guidance. It can speak to us about higher self, that is now it's what the higher self has to communicate to you. It's like wheels are starting and putting into action that makes sense in order for you to get where you want to go, to be, to arrive. And it's moving you towards things that kept you, or you kept yourself in this kind of energy. 4 of Pentacles and 5 of Pentacles. And 5 of Pentacles may feel like a very oppressing energy, in which we may feel like we were used, and afterwards somebody slammed the door in our face. It's lack mentality. It's like you're not good enough, you're not worthy of, you won't be able to achieve that or that. And letting go of these lack mentalities that come from others, because they don't know how to put themselves into the light, only by minimizing the importance of others. But they are telling us constantly these kind of things in a very convincing way, that sometimes we may start and believe this about ourselves. And the moment that we are starting and believing that, we start, and with that Wheel of Fortune, bring into manifestation everything that is happening. And it's like a confirmation, they were right, I'm not. And now you are receiving that information from higher guidance, from that teacher, from that spins everything, and you see that this is not mine. Why am I continuing and believing that? It can be a belief system that now you are understanding that it's not representing yourself. And through that, the wheels start and turn in order for you to understand that this is not representing myself, and you are letting go of everything. It's like an overflow. It can be a little bit emotional, but you are letting go of these lack mentalities, and this is good. These lack mentalities kept you in the 9 of Swords, a very low vibrational energy, depression, a lot of thinking, a lot of overthinking things and not seeing a way out of it. I cannot, I have not, I don't know how to manage everything. But this inspiration, and you have here the Ace of Swords, this is a truth that is coming out, an epiphany that shows you things in another man, brings you clarity. It's exactly like this. It's like something very inspiring comes to you, very quickly moving, in order for you to be able to start think and look at things from another perspective. Be inspired. Queen of Inspiration, Queen of Wands, this is your energy. Through this process, how you are being inspired, how you are connecting the dots, how you are starting and connecting through your intuition. It's exactly like this. This energy comes towards you in order for you to make that change of perspective, because Queen of Wands is known as knowing her worth. And in this energy, it's like you gave your power away. You didn't know your real worth, and you are coming back to your own energy. And you are starting and don't accept anything less than, and you are coming back to your own energy of attracting things that can help you, because you know your worth, and you start and attract not this kind of energy of putting down energy, but situations, circumstances, relationships, characters, solutions that can help you achieve what you want, because you have now clarity, and you let go of everything that kept you in this mental state, and starting and going towards what you want to manifest. And it's a lot of pentacles here, 4 cards of pentacles, and with the Hierophant that is a sign of earth. So it's like, okay, just tell me what I need to do in order to achieve the results that I want to achieve. And this is why the Wheel of Fortune, it's that process of rethinking, reshifting, with those mentalities, with the patterns of thinking, patterns of looking at things, of acting, of belief systems. And you start and put the energy into your attention, your resources towards your own dreams and hopes. And exactly as the King of Pentacles does, step by step you are going towards achieving, bringing into manifestation of what you dream, you hope, in order for you to have the harvest of your own doing, of your own work, of your own effort, to see them blossoming. It's that shift in which you are letting go of lack mentalities, of victim modality, of looking at things, and become again this very fearless character. 10 of Swords, it's a very hard lesson, but in this deck of cards I see it as what's worse, it's lifting up, because you integrated this hard lesson. It can be betrayal, it feels like a little death. It can take you by surprise with what others did, the way that they acted, how they acted, the people that were involved, and you are simply letting go of everything and going towards new horizons, lighter places where everything happens in reciprocity, in respect, in harmony. It's simply lifting up. Why? Because you get the clarity, the inspiration, in order to be able to let go of these mentalities. And you say, okay, if this is everything that you can offer me, I know my worth, so I'm out of here. But it takes a lot until we get there to integrate the wisdom behind the experience, so that we can start the releasing process. But you are in full releasing process now. What's with the 5 of Pentacles, please? Tell me more about the 5 of Pentacles. This very oppressing energy, putting down energy. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here, please? Ten of Cups. You want it to be like this, to create an environment where everything is sunny and everybody is being taken care of, and there is love and there is compassion and respect and harmony and cooperation, and you have the result of this. It's like looking at things through two separate lenses. You wanted to have this fulfillment in offering whatever you could offer, but it's like you gave your power away, and you had like this belief, as long as I'm doing it for my family, for my loved ones, in order to create this environment, everything will go just fine. But you had to deal with somebody that didn't saw everything that you put into the work that you put into the situation as being like, it's like you remain there, and because this is something that makes me feel much better about myself, and I'm telling you that you're not able to achieve anything. This was something twisted here. Those mentalities, maybe mentalities that had to do with your family, with the way that you were raised up. I'm not saying that what they were wrong, but that didn't have the ability to function in this circumstance in which you are. And because you learn that this is, if I act this way, I will create this, and because they didn't apply to the circumstance, it gave you this result. And this is why it felt so hard, and it was that patterns of repeating again and again, because you were not able. Why I want to create this, and this is everything that is coming out, because it didn't apply to the circumstance. And you have to change way of acting, of thinking, in order to bring this into manifestation. This is why it was a dead end. You felt like, I have no way out. I don't know how to make things work. And Three of Pentacles, it's here. It's through self-mastery. This circumstance throw you into a self-mastery lesson, if you want, that kept you very long in this kind of blockage, mental blockage. You have to learn to say stop. This is it. I won't allow others to put me down like this. And until you don't see yourself as being able to bring into manifestation exactly what you want to bring, to make that jump from the apprentice to the master, because you know that all your knowledge, all your experience can do that, in order to start and do things your way, in order to achieve what you want to achieve. And this may have to put others to tell them, no, I won't do this again, because I was there and I know I didn't got it. You won't be able to put an end to this. This is the opportunity of self-mastery. You have the inspiration in order to achieve this. I'm seeing this as a stop sign, and this is it. Nine of Swords, please. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here, please? Two of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and Six of Cups. Seven of Cups speaks to us about multiple choices. From 7 cups we only choose one, and between these cups there can be good things, real things, or they can be not so good things for us. They can be illusions, and if we are quick and moving quick like a fire sign is, we may choose something and believing that we are choosing from this energy of soulmate energy, and we end up in an illusion, and now it's a very hard illusion to come out of it. And this is why we don't understand why, because I thought I chose something like this and the result is the opposite. And what's going on? This brought you a situation that needs balancing. I think that you have now the opportunity of looking at things and coming out of this illusion with this inspiration that comes in order to see things exactly as they are, in order to go back into childhood, in seeing these patterns of thinking, doing, understanding them from that higher perspective, in order for those wheels to start and move, so that you come out of it, so that you achieve this balancing. Financial but emotional, because here has a lot to do with emotions. You acted wanting to create this very uplifting situation, and you got this, and this unbalanced a lot. Maybe you had to deal with somebody that juggled a lot, juggled with finances but also with emotion. Maybe it took a lot from you, and I tend to think that it's for the majority of you. This, I'm doing this, I'm creating this in order to get here, and everything that I get to is this. And this created an unbalance. It took a lot from you to be able to maintain a balance, very fragile balance, but you know that you have to bring balance into the situation, and the way that you can do it is looking at the whole situation from another perspective. You get that with the truth, with that epiphany that comes in. You have to go to the root. It's not going back in order to see that, going back in order to observe where this is coming from. Is this applicable in my situation or not? You have somebody here that is a very reliable friend, or reliable in the way of putting things in order to remember how you used to, what you wanted to, in order for you to see, is this opportunity, did I choose that, or did I wanted to see this and I make my choice, and now I'm seeing that it's completely the opposite and it was an illusion. Four of Pentacles. What's with the Four of Pentacles, please? Letting go of this because we all have this desire of having something stable, that offers us stability, security. And sometimes, because of this desire, we may stay in circumstances that are not at all the way that they should, or we know, or we want, but because it gives us a sense of stability, security, we continue and stay in this kind of circumstances. Let go of them, because by letting go, you are also letting go of this kind of energy. And if it's meant to be yours, the universe will find another way to bring that circumstance back, that character, that relationship back into your life. It's not meant to be yours. You are opening yourself towards situations, circumstances, relationships that can and are much more suited for yourself, in order for you to be able to bring this into manifestation. Four of Pentacles, please. Why is the Four of Pentacles here, please? You have the needed strength in order to let go of everything. You will be divinely guided. You will receive everything that you are in need of, in order not only to act, not only to react, but act. In order to don't let your heart be hardened by this experience. You'll find the needed strength in yourself to let go of this, and it has to do with mentalities. Something, it was an illusion. Somewhere you saw things in a way that opposing to what they were, and it's like you chose the illusion. You have the strength in demasking this, in seeing things exactly as they are. Seeing them exactly as they are will allow you to make the right choices, to act the right way, right in the sense that you'll be able to achieve what you really want. What's with the Ace of Swords? That epiphany, that truth that is coming out, that will lead you towards victory, towards truth, looking at things truthfully, seeing them truthfully. Ace of Swords, please. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords. Page of Pentacles. With this circumstance, with whatever comes out that will give you that epiphany, seeing things in their true light, it will also give you the upgrade that you are in need of. These are very important life lessons that now you are integrating, and because you are integrating, you will also know how to act in order to bring into manifestation what you want, because you're not continuing and nurturing an illusion. You have the strength in looking at things in their true light, in order for you to make the needed adjustments in order to get the result that you want. What's with the Queen of Wands, please? Your energy. Connecting through that, through inspiration, through meditation, whatever you do in order to connect to your intuition, that will allow you with these pyramids here. It's like energy comes exactly where it needs in order to charge the pyramid, in order to allow you to have this burst of understanding things from another perspective. Queen of Wands, please. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. Why is she here? It needs a complete shift from I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy of, to I know my worth and I won't accept anything less than. Queen of Wands, please. Queen of Swords, you have to make the needed cuts. You need to cut everything that is keeping you in this state of being, of thinking, of, in order to free yourself, to come back towards your energy again. She knows how to cut everything, energy, circumstances, relationships that doesn't serve her, that doesn't do her any good. This is not feeling as being content with what's happening. So you have to make that choice. Very calm, very serene, understanding it, analyzing it, and take action. What's with the Hierophant, please? Tell me more about the Hierophant. Why is he here? The Star. Listen to your own guidance, to your higher self, because it will lead you towards wishes coming true. Listen to your guidance, listen to your guiding star in order to achieve what you want. And also the opportunity now, in order for you to make a very conscious, very, conscious decisions, in order to make at a deep level a healing, emotional healing, but consciously, because you see, you connect the dots, wheels are starting and move and put everything into another perspective that will allow you consciously and analytically understand how to make that deep healing of emotional distress. You wanted this, but you didn't get it. And you'll be able to see it why and make that healing. And because now you are seeing things in their true light, you let yourself be guided and you are starting going towards your dreams, your hopes. Seven of Pentacles. Putting the effort into your dreams, your hopes, your wishes, so that you can see them coming alive. Seven of Pentacles, please. Eight of Cups, and you leave everything behind this and you are following your path, your intuition, your guidance in going towards what you really want. But it needs to be left behind these mentalities, circumstances, illusions, and you are doing it. By doing this, you'll be able to see your dreams, hopes coming into fruition. King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here? It's like opening, making a bridge that will go towards your happy ending. Seeing it, how it materializes in front of you. King of Pentacles, please. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Because this is the way that you can achieve self-mastery. This is how you can learn to bring into manifestation what you want. exactly what you want, to be able to do things as you think fit. And this comes with putting a stop to this kind of mentalities. So this is a very important period into your life. You are a fire sign. You are fearless. So look at things clearly in order to see through the illusion, to be able to make the difference between illusion and reality, and start acting in order for you to get exactly where you want. Zebra. Another earth sign. Sorry. Zebra is a fire sign. What's going on? It's not earth. It's not fire. It throws me because it's black. It's being filled. It's a fire sign. So I have to find them here. But it's zebra. You see? This threw me away, but doesn't matter. Eccentric, creative, visionary. Zebras are the most precious of gems. They are young at heart, well cultured, and have an undenying curiosity about life. Being in the company of a zebra personality not only is a delight, but also opens your mind. Be prepared. Their potent magic is contagious, and you may soon find yourself in a faraway land, expanding your wild and world views while having a blast. Zebra also likes to contribute to the global health through environmental or volunteer work. This card may be a hint to pack your bags. Eight of Cups. When in balance, worldly, enthusiastic, fashion forward. When out of balance, jaded, vain. To bring into balance, an epic adventure art. Try to reactivate this capacity of you of bringing magic into manifestation, because you look at things. This is the start. You saw them like this, and it wasn't applied. You couldn't apply your vision into the circumstance, and this threw you away, exactly as I was with the sign. In the card it's being empty, and here it was colored in black to be visible. It's exactly like that, how you were not able to see things in their true light, and this threw you away from the circumstance. Look at them in their true light. See them as they are and put your magic into it in order to start and bring into manifestation what you really want. Good luck.